Alright, so this is the unit. This crate here fell once we were opening it, so I basically had to bring it down, but haven't really gone through it yet, so let's do it. Some kind of figurine. Side. And here we have a Fifth Avenue crystal. It's pretty heavy. Feels like it's pretty good quality. And here we have really short. Oh, that's pretty nice. Little carousel. Lots of little trinkets and little things. Now we're trying a new camera, so hopefully it works out. Let's see what's in here. Some kind of Mikasa Slovenia glass. Looks pretty good. And here we have another pretty much unopened container glass. Let's see what else we have in here. Some bowls, some ceramic platters. More here. We have a clock. Crystal, and then a little container and a roach, but you know, sometimes you run into those. And then this, it's pretty nice. Alright, so there's that one there. We're gonna put this back in here. We're gonna close this baby up, and we're gonna move on to the next one. Alright, next one. We've got some kind of base. Looks pretty nice. A little chip, but we'll see what we can do with it. I'm gonna put that in here so it doesn't break. Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab this one here. Sound of it sounds empty, but we'll open it up, check it out. Right. Down there. It's not a bad crate. Alright, we got another one here. Let's see what's in this one. This one has something. Some DVDs. Hats, some kind of remote, in here, some kind of little figurine, some kind of white powder all over this. Hopefully I don't get high. That's pretty neat. Some kind of goose. Few small things. I really like the containers though. They're really nice, and they got wheels. Alright, so barbecue pit. I'm sure we'll find the legs somewhere. Didn't even bother to clean it, but it's gonna be what it's gonna be. So we got a wheelchair. We have the legs. So this one's gonna go here. And this one is gonna go here. Alright. That should fetch a little bit of cash. They don't make much, but they do sell. So let's put it in here. Just like that. Stay. I'll tell you what, let's lay it down for right now. And then later on we'll throw it up. Alright, there's also a walker, which once again, pretty solid. Alright, so there's a box in here. Let's see what's in this. It says PlayStation. Oh, PlayStation 1. Awesome. All the controllers, power. No games that I can see, but I'm sure we'll find it in there somewhere. Alright. Hopefully that works. Those are pretty easy to sell. Alright, next one says glass. So we'll see what that comes out with. There's a bath clock, some kind of fish designs for the bathroom, shells to go with the fish. Looks like a whole bunch of decorations for either a bathroom or something along those lines. So we'll put that in here. So how's the camera working, guys? Too shaky? Not too shaky? I just figured we'd try something different. These are pretty nice. Little carriers. Inside so it doesn't slide everywhere, because it's somewhat annoying sometimes when it slides everywhere. Matilda's toys are in here. You haven't met Matilda yet. I'm sure you will. Alright, next one is going to be the legs to the barbecue grill. So maybe later we'll barbecue on it. Get some stuff done. Alright, next we have little figurines from church collection. We have that one and we have that one. We have Willow Tree, Angel of the Spirit. It's sealed, so when we do the recap video we'll go through all the items and basically show you. Probably be easier. Here for now. Alright, next we have a little church decoration. Ooh, it's pretty nice. It's made out of glass. Looks like that's the lid. It looks like some kind of Christmas decoration, but it's pretty nice. And then in here the base for it, which lights up with Christmas color lights. So we'll probably keep that until November, December, and put it on there for sale then. Little box. I'm sure it's maybe another figurine. Oh, that's pretty nice. Some kind of goose. Lots of Christmas stuff in this one. There's lots of those containers up there. Those should be pretty nice. Alright, let's take this back. Now notice I do things a little different than most of the other channels. they tend to just kind of go through all the stuff at once and then load it. But I tend to find that instead of putting it to the side, I'd rather just put it in the car or in the trailer and not have to deal with it a second time. So in here we have pretty nice little crockpot type thing. It's a little broken here, so I guess we'll see what we can do with it, but it's pretty nice. I mean, it looks pretty much brand new. Alright, let's put it here for now. Alright. This always comes in handy. Usually you keep it for yourself. When you start moving stuff around that's heavy, we might use that when we start moving some of these bigger cabinets full of looks like movies. Alright, a towel. Throw that to the side. Let's see what we got in here. Wow. Has it been that long since you've been opened? Alright, so we got VHS tapes. What else do we have in here? Let's get these out. So we've got Like Mike, Kingdom Come, We Were Soldiers. That one's still closed in the wrapper. Alright, so in here we have some kind of gaming system. Polaroid gaming system. Cables, some shoes. Some kind of container with something. Oh, money. Looks like half of a dollar bill. If it was at least 3/4, you could take it to the bank. They'll give you $1. But we'll keep it. We'll see. I'm sure we'll find something later. What else do we have in here? Some kind of clock. Pencils. Some color jewelry. I don't want to take this out because it looks like it's a whole bunch of books. And then I'll have like multiple bags just kind of sitting there. But there is a bag in here, so let's see what's in it. Markers, pens, colors. Alright. Looks like that's pretty much about it with this bag. Let's put this stuff back in. Throw it in the car and come back. We're gonna tie it back up, but I'm gonna put this church thing in here just so it kind of stays together. Alright, so we're gonna put this here. Let's put that there so it's out of the way. Alright, so we have a older VHS and DVD combo. These usually sell pretty good because people are always trying to find ways to watch VHS things, so you usually sell them as vintage, and you get a, I mean, you don't get much, you're not going to get rich off of it, but it's one of those things that'll sell on eBay fairly quickly. Alright, so what else we got here? Another VHS and DVD player. So cool. We'll have 2 of them for sale. That'll be pretty nice. Like I said, you're not going to get rich off of them, but you should make a pretty penny. I mean, you know, every little bit counts, every little adds up. That's how these units work. I mean, you're always looking for that boom, you know, I'm a millionaire, but That's not how these units work. It's not how this whole thing works. So this is pretty neat. A little non-stick turkey roaster. That's what it sounds like is in there, so no point opening it. It's something we can throw on eBay fairly quickly. Alright, furniture. So what we got? First drawer, empty. Second drawer, empty. Third drawer, empty. Just like I like them. That way I can carry them easier. We're making progress. Alright, next one here. Looks like movies of some sort. Some kind of plug. Not entirely sure what to, but we'll put it to the side. So in here you've got movies. There's some DVD, some VHS. These here, you don't really care what's on them. You can either sell them for one of two things. Some people will buy them to re-record over, because you can't really find these in the stores anymore. So people will buy them to basically record, and some people buy them for the old commercials. So if you've got stuff from, you know, you record a movie back in the day on TV, they want to watch the commercials, kind of, you know, be nostalgic. Make sure the movie, nope, the movie's not in here. To the next one. Nope, I think we might have a dud box. That one won't open. Yep, we'll go through them all later. Make sure that the ones that aren't there we'll throw away. The ones that are, we'll keep. Put that there. You might find them like in a bag or something later, you know. Grab bag. Looks like it's brand new, still in the box. We'll put that here for now. Alright, next one, we have VHS movies. Once again, same thing. You know, you can basically look for some stuff. Some stuff you know, Blockbuster, Cliffhanger. Some pretty good movies in here. Alright, I'm going to throw this in here. I'll get it back later. Alright, let's put this in the trailer. Alright, so we've got this thing again. We'll have three of them now. First one was empty, second one had a small thing. This one's missing the latch, but Williams Sonoma. It's pretty nice. Looks like some kind of Easter basket and red petcoat. Ooh, those are nice. Eggs. And here we have some kind of bag. Fancy. That's pretty nice. And then it looks like personal stuff, which we'll make sure they get it back. Little heart. Looks like maybe a little jewelry box. Oh, it's empty. Oh well. Cross. We'll go through all this. Sometimes you find money in here, sometimes you find other things, but we'll go through it later. But right now, oh, so these things come off, that's why. So basically we might find a missing part in there, so right now we'll just put it to the side. Alright, blue bag. It's like some kind of doll. Certificate of Authenticity, Adeline. The Rose Collection. Alright, you guys, if you've heard about it or you know what it is, let me know. Post it in the comments. Alright, I'm going to take a break for a sec. Just check on the camera. Since it's on the camera, I'm going to make sure it's working. Alright, so we're back. The camera's working fine, so hopefully some kind of luxury pillows. TJ Maxx, $39.99, but looks like they haven't been actually used, so might be able to get a buck or two for it. Alright, check this out. Fabric steamer. Looks like it's still in here. Hopefully it's got all the pieces and everything. So, again, a eBay box. These types of things usually tend to sell fairly well. Alright, let's put this in here. Let's put this on top so nothing flies out. There you go. On to the next box. Let's do this one here. Alright. Not really sure what this is. Crystal. Some kind of crystal. I think they're all pretty much the same. Oh, these are a little bit bigger. 24% lead. Came from Publishers Clearinghouse. No Publishers Clearinghouse sent crystal. But learn something new every day. Alrighty, so I'll put that there. Alright, next box. I'm gonna go with this one. Sounds like some kind of kitchen stuff. We got plates. Basically house plates and stuff like that. We tend to look through most of the stuff. Some of the stuff we either put it for sale, or most of the time what we end up doing is donating it to like women's shelters and stuff like that. Alright, next one. Let's go with this red one here. Let's see what exactly is in here. So, ready? More movies. Hopefully these are in the boxes. Yes, they are. Awesome. We've got quite a bit of them. We usually do lots or something along those lines. But it's a good find. Looks like that one might have it too. I like movies, that's for sure. There for now. Alright, so we're gonna go with this one next. Hopefully not everything falls on me. It's gonna have more VHS movies. Looks like 2 layers. Some of them aren't even open. And more movies on the side pockets. And more movies on these side pockets. So that's cool. VHS is like everything else, most of the vintage stuff. Some things you just can't get rid of. Some things are, people want them. With VHS, usually it's more the horror movies, simply because it's more grainy and more intense. But alright, so we're gonna go with this one next. I'm gonna assume it's movies again. This one's DVDs. So let's see if they're in here. Just pick a random one. And they're in here. It's really hot in Florida today. If you can see, I'm sweating. It's in these pockets. More movies. Some kind of remotes. I'm assuming maybe to those. or the ones we already put in the car. So that's cool. The bag's pretty nice too. You know, most of the time people tend to not look at the bags themselves, but it's not pretty, you know, pretty nice little bag. Probably just needs cleaned up. Sitting in a storage for a long time does that to you. Alright, so we've got a little suede brown bag. Let's see how this opens. I don't want to break it. There it goes. It's a pretty nice little purse. Bill Blast Studios. It's actually a really, really nice purse. Alright, so let's pull this down. That's gonna make that fall. So let's pull this down first. See what we have in here. Looks like purses. Gospel purse. Witten and Sean. This one is Gospel again. This one's pretty nice. It's a little dirty. We'll have to get it cleaned, but inside is pretty nice. Sorry about that. I said still learning the camera. Don't want them to fall. But you need a third hand. You ever find yourself like you need a third hand? This is Mr. Studio. I'll put it here for right now. Got this one. I'm sure is probably a Gospel again. No, ML Studio. And this green one, Gospel. Doesn't say. So I'll put that there. This one. Looks like, oh well, J. Renee. I don't think the designer thought of that. This one here is a Christian Dior, Paris. Let's see if it actually is. I don't know. I'm thinking not. They might have kept that one. Alright, so we got this little one. Got a whole bunch of stuff in there. It doesn't want to come out. And then a couple more in here, but not a bad lot. Most of these purses throw on eBay, or you know, I'll find some use for them. I really like this one. This one's probably the nicest one. Close this bag so it doesn't fly everywhere. And we'll put it inside the car. Don't want to get yelled at later for, you know, mistreating the purses. Alrighty, so what do we do next? I don't want all this stuff to fall, so let's figure out. Let's move this out of the way. I don't know what it is, but it's heavy. It looks like glass of some sort. And let's move this on top of it just to be careful. In here we've got some kind of monitor TV. Little sharp liquid crystal TV. Pretty cool. It's got a carrying case. Hopefully I find a plug for it. I'm sure it's in there somewhere. Alright, so we gotta figure out how to get this box without dropping this stuff here. So, brute force. Looks like a lot of hats. Most of them are still in their bags, not even touched. Some of them are dirty though. We'll have to figure that out. Don't you love it when you're recording and people are FaceTime calling you? Alright, give me a second. Alright, we're back. They didn't know I was recording, so alright, so we're gonna start with this bag. What do we have in here? Looks like floppy disk from back in the day. Some personal items. I'm gonna put that on camera. Let's see what else we have in here. Paperwork, some kind of cables and stuff. So basically just personal random stuff. And in here, Game Boy Color. Cool. Alright, what else we got in here? VHS tapes. It's pretty cool. They're all recordable ones, so like I said, we'll be able to throw a lot. We got shoes now. Let's see what kind of shoes. J. Renee. Pretty nice. The bag. Let's see what's in it. Oh, a camera. An Olympus. Digital camera. Back when they first came out. That's awesome. Little vintage camera. Yeah, looks like the rest are pretty much all shoes. More shoes. Some are worn, some are not. We'll go through them, see what makes sense or doesn't make sense, and you know. That's cool. Looks like it's pretty much all just shoes. Camera's pretty nice, and the Game Boy Color game is pretty cool too. Something different. Haven't seen one of those in a long time. And we've got VHS tapes. So we'll get this box loaded and we'll come back. Alright, let's go with the blue tote. Just to get it out of the way. Here. Should be wearing gloves. Looks like mostly kitchen stuff and medical gloves. I'd like to know who packed that box. Put the gloves with the kitchen stuff. Was that a statement? Alright, so we got some lids. Don't really know what these are for, so I'm sure we'll see it soon enough. Alright, let's go with this one next. So let's do this one. It's not even open, so. Oh, I guess it was cut open, but not all the way, so it's never really been out of the box. It's pretty cool. Let's see what this one has. Really sure what this is. Do you know what this is? If you do, leave it in the comments, because just curious. Alright, so put this in the trailer. You probably put it in this box, just so it doesn't fly everywhere. We'll get everything tightened down and locked down before we actually take off. Alright, so Louis Vuitton, Paris. Made in France. It's a pretty nice little bag. Well, look it up, make sure it's real. And if it is, well, get it listed. Stuff like this you always want to check out. I'm not really entirely sure if it's real, just because the quality and stuff, but you never know. Alrighty, next bag or box. Werner Lambert. I don't think there's anything in here. It's just like a travel bag. Put your bathroom stuff in. So in here we've got, that's pretty cute, all kinds of like breakable figurines and stuff like that. Got a bag, not entirely sure what's in there. Some CDs, another little bag, looks like maybe for your glasses or something. And there's a Grandma's Darlings. Let's see if there's any pictures. Nope. So little trinkets. That's a Dumbo. Dumbo tends to go good. Dumbo's got a little chip though. Oh well. Put this in the vehicle. Let's put it right here, and I'll load it in the vehicle later. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Something for preheating. Buffet server. Pretty nice. Here's the tray for the buffet server, and I'm assuming those lids were for the buffet server. I'm assuming that's the cord for it. And these, I'm going to assume, go here, here, and there. It's pretty nice. Running out of space quick. Working on getting a cargo van, plus a bigger trailer, and a crew hopefully. Alright, so an Insignia TV. It's got built-in DVD player, so that's always nice. Good for kids' rooms, outside areas, you know. You have like a little patio bar. Put that there. Alright, so we've got this. Notice some pictures, so I'm going to turn them around so that we respect their privacy. Looks like a Bible. Somebody's Bible. So, again, things that can be returned to them if they want them back. What do we have in here? More shoes. Oh yeah, a lot of shoes. Interesting. Looks like basically all shoes. I'm not going to go through them. I'm just going to lay this down here. Keeps it in place. Stay. Oh, we're getting there. Got a whole bunch of see what's in these things. Just curious. I'm sure they're for hats, but let's see if they're empty or full. They're empty, so that's pretty nice. I mean, they wrote on some of them, but one has a hat in it. You know what? I'm gonna leave these. I'm gonna come back and take the heavy stuff, and then we'll come back for these lighter things. So I'm just gonna leave them for right now. Hopefully they don't fall. Let's do this one. Oh, it's a little one. Some movies, screwdriver. Not entirely sure what the screwdriver was for, but got jewelry. Doesn't look like pearls, but we'll check them more later. Put that there. Alrighty, what's in here? Sleeping bags. Alright, let's go with this one. A little heavy. Glasses and stuff. Mugs. Best Breakers Sales Rally. What's this newspaper from? Let's see how long this has been here. 1987. That's how long this stuff's been here. Waiting to get back to the real world. Open up one more. Fill cup. Pretty much all glass stuff. It's always good to find. It's just heavy to load. You know how that goes. Alright, let's go with this one. If everything doesn't fall. More DVDs. Hopefully they're in there. That one's not. Grab one from here. It's not. PSP movie. It's not. So we're gonna have to go through them all. See what exactly is here, isn't here. Why would you save the cases in this day and age? It looks like there's like PSP games and stuff, so might find it later. Guess we'll see. Kind of heavy for no movies, but it happens sometimes. People put them in books or all right, let's go to this one next. More purses. You know what? I think I'm gonna use this chair. I don't know. Might not hold me. All right, so let's see what's in this one. Prada. Bellini, not Prada. Prada bag though. Alright, so whoever had these really liked their purses. Steve Madden, $68. This one's really nice. A little dirty, but really nice. They had good taste. We'll give them that. Whoever it was. Brand new. Never used. Midnight Velvet. This one's still in the container, completely unopened. St. Anthony. All little things. I mean, you can throw all these on eBay or Poshmark. What do we have in here? Feels like figurines of some sort. It's pretty cool. Sass and Class. Let's take this outside. It's hot in here. I'm roasting. And in turn dripping on the camera and everywhere else, so. Okay. So we saw this one. Let's see what else we have. Some kind of base. Collection. And there's the bottom. It goes like that. Little angels. So that's pretty cool. I hate dealing with little breakable stuff because it's like, you know, you have to be so careful. Hunchback of Notre Dame, Mickey Mouse Works. It's pretty cool. Disney stuff's always hot, so. And we've got the teapot. It's pretty nice. Little cup, also pretty nice. I think this unit will end up getting back what we put into it. And there's a lot of little things. Those little things you can sell, you know. The plate, little lid, goes to that one, I'm sure. And then here there's a vanity tray. It's Family Dollar, but somebody will want it. stuff feels heavy, so I don't think that's from Family Dollar. So put the figurines back, and then we'll get these purses that we took out. We'll get them all back in the box. Try to keep things organized, because if not, a lot of work afterwards, you know. Somebody's looking for me on Facebook. Alright, let's close it. I'll put this here. When this goes up, it'll hold it in place. Alright, what else we got in here? Bread machine. That's pretty cool. Hopefully that's what's in it. Sanjo bread machine. Looks like it. I'll go through it later, but looks like it's in there. That's cool. Maybe I'll make some bread later. Some kind of little bag. Bring it out. Bugs. More movies. Some kind of a hearts collection. But when you see that, usually means it came from a garage sale, or they tried to do a garage sale, and if it's still here, it means they couldn't sell it. So, not a good sign, but you gotta take the good with the bad. Oh, these are in here. So, quite a few movies in here. Let's see if this one's in here. Feels like it. Yep. So we'll do some DVD lots. Movies of some sort. Looks like they might not be in here. Put these in here. We'll go through them. Mary Kay bag. Mary Kay bag. More bags in it. And looks like personal mail and stuff like that. We'll get that back to them. I'm gonna put these two in here so they don't break. So many like little loose items, you know. When I get these back to the warehouse, it's gonna be fun. A lot of little things to go through. Alright, so these are all movies, DVDs, the looks of it. Hopefully they're in there. Considering they wrapped them, I would kind of hope they're in there, but you'll never know. See if there's some Disney stuff in here. Finding Nemo, Lion King 2. There's some old Disney movies. I don't know if there's more than one, but we'll look through it and we'll see what we can basically find. Little drawers. I don't know if these open or not. I think they do, but I'll have to figure out how to open them. Alrighty. This I'm gonna bet is Christmas stuff, simply because it's green and red. Let's see what else we have in here. More little knickknacks. Some personal pictures in there. personal stuff. Is that a Bose? Yes, it is. That's awesome. These you can sell on eBay fairly well. And it's got the remote. Always a plus. Picture frames, personal stuff. I'm not gonna show. Put this in my pocket so I don't lose it. On my luck, I'll lose it. Then I'll need it and I won't have it. Let's see what's in this box. More personal stuff. Sketcher boots. Those are pretty nice. Clean them up a little. Some CDs, stuff like that. The other boot is in here. Hasn't even been used for the most part. Throw that on Poshmark. Alright, we'll put this back in here. And this on top. And that on top again. And we'll get this moved up. This is gonna have to go on the front of the Jeep. I've got a couple things in here that I'm gonna need to move. Stuff I found in other units. Move the keys, put that in there. That way I can put this in here. You're gonna be my passenger. Okay. I'm running out of space. More hats, more hats, more hats. Get these down so I don't drop them, damage them. Stay. Don't come down here. You're not invited to this party. Got a lot of hats now. I should wear them when I'm mowing the grass. Be stylish. Stay. Stay. Thank you. Let's see what's in here. Maybe towels, picture frames. I'm not gonna show. Basically all picture frames. We'll get all the pictures out of them, and then we'll make a frame lot for. So this one here has all little containers. I don't know what they are. More shoes. Oh baby. I think this whole bag is shoes. What do you need that many shoes for? Okay. I'm gonna move this a little. Still haven't gone through that box, so we don't really know what's in it. But I want to get these down. See if we can get them moved over here so we can start getting to the containers. I'm sure sure most of these are going to be empty, but some of them had. I remember that one hat was in there, so we'll see. Feel like I'm playing Jenga. That one there. That one there. Put that one like that for now. This says books. Doesn't look like books. Looks like Gibson, China. Oh man. Let's see what's in this box. Wow, that's pretty cool. I can see it from here, but big angel sculpture. That's pretty cool. Let's go there for now. Back's always the fun part, because that's where people tend to put their best things. Things they want to hide, things they feel are valuable. It's a little used, but Via Accentel. Never heard of it. Little containers. Those will come in handy. Those we can either use for ourselves or use for shipping items and stuff like that whenever we sell them. Alright, so that goes there. Whew. Getting there, but probably gonna need one more trip down just to unload the trailer and reload the trailer. So let's bring this around. Let's see what's in here. Bathroom stuff. Some personal stuff. We'll go through all this later. Family stuff. Build-A-Bear stuffing. It's just a weird, it's like a guy's bucket with Build-A-Bear stuffing. And here, I'm assuming it's going to be all family stuff. Maybe find some frames and stuff like that. That wasn't good. That's the wind. So we're going to put this one here. There's way too many of them. Well, that'll give me some good footage. I got whacked at stapler. Where's my stapler? Put this face down so it doesn't go anywhere. That did hurt a little. What do we have in here? Backpack. Something in it. sippy cup. Blank DVDs, Mancala, some pictures and stuff. Looks like just kind of like a personal bag. We'll go through it. Let's see if there's anything interesting or of value. This is going to be more hats. I love their hats. I will give them that. What's this going to be? Where's the zipper? There it is. And more hats. Lots and lots of hats, yo. So these will stay here till I come back for round 2. Stay. This looks like some kind of little desk, like a school desk or something like that. Goes with that seat. It's kind of neat. Something in it. It's an old Bible. To return back to them. And then there's picture frames that will return back. This is pretty neat. Little kid or something. What else do we have in here? Kitchen stuff, cleaning supplies. Most channels will tell you that they hate that kind of stuff, but in some cases it comes in handy. Everybody's got to clean. The little cart is pretty cool though. A lot of scissors. Scissors everywhere. And screwdrivers. So I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna move this. Another roaster. Alright, I'm gonna take a break for a minute. Get something to drink and come back. Alright, we're back. Just a little quick break. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Some kind of platter. It's pretty nice. eBay sale. Going to guess here and say more hats. Yup, all in their bags. Big sell on hats, yo. All right, so I'm gonna move these, the ones that fell on my head. In here, roaches. We'll get it cleaned up. But it looks like a pretty nice multi-channel Sony. I'm sure that'll make something on eBay if it works. heating stations. Fish, I think that's what they're called. They're annoying. Two of them. Again, I'll get it cleaned up, and somebody out there needs this. Tied down. Alright, we'll leave the hats and all that stuff for later. In here, we've got more movies. Please be in here. They're in here. Awesome. Alright, so we're back now. Unloaded the trailer. So we're going to basically get the rest of the items that are in this unit. See if we can get this wrapped up, cleaned up, get our deposit back, and call it a day. This is basically all we have left. In the previous video, I ran out of battery trying a new camera out, so this box here basically has what looks like all glass stuff, you know, fine. You know, it's not crystal, but it's pretty heavy. I'm sure you'll sell it for something. We'll get something out of it. I think overall this is going to be a pretty decent unit. We're going to have quite a bit of things come out of it. This closed up, loaded on the trailer. It's a part of the videos that they never show you. They all say, we're gonna go load this in the truck, and then they stop showing you. Probably because it's tiring and you're breathing all crazy. But hey, what are you gonna do? So let's see if this has a hat in it. Nope. Next one. Let's see if this has a hat in it. Nope. Next one. This one does. Looks like a nice hat. Basically, this was in this one. This one was empty. It's a cool little box. It has a hat in it. This one I believe is empty from earlier. Oh no, this one has a hat on it. That's cool. Let's get these three down. So we've got this one. Has a pretty hat in it. awesome hat. And then third one is empty. Okay, let's go 3 more. See what they got. Harmony, New York. Looks like it's still in the bag. See if we can get it open so you guys can look at it. Two in there. Goes there. And we have this one. Nice pretty black hat. And baby blue. Next one white. Nice hat there. Let's go 3 more. So this one, nice pink one. And then there's nothing in that one. Just an empty box. And black and bronze. A few in here. That one's really nice. These 2 boxes I believe are empty from earlier. I put them there. We'll open them real quick just to make sure. This one had 2 hats in there. That one's empty. Okay. Let's go 2 more. Nothing in here. One in here. All right, 2 more. Load those movies soon. Make room. All right, first one here. Nothing. Last one, nothing. Okay. Next, the ones that fell on my head. Okay. First one. Box. Okay. And there's this one, gold. Nothing there. I was like, oh, gold, gold, gold. Nothing. This one says gold too. But it feels like nothing. Okay, so let's get this down. one. Alright, let's go two. Yeah, these drawers sucked. There you go. That's why you shouldn't buy cheap furniture. But hey, it is what it is. This one almost gave two, but when in Rome, use your hat boxes. Ooh, Power Rangers. Ones. That has a hat. Has a hat. Does not. Does not. Does not. Does. The Lion King Masterpiece Collection. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Let's see what else we got here. Swan Lake, Cinderella, Hercules, Stuart Little. I love Stuart Little too. That one's thick. The substitute. Ghosts. One of my faves. I love 13 Ghosts. Very Rudolph Christmas. That's neat. So we've got a few places to put movies in. Let's see if they can fit in this one. Might be able to get them to fit all in here. Yup, thank God. So we're gonna lay this down anyways. I'll fix that. Get it cleaned up. Can go there so it doesn't blow away. Hats, I believe. More hats. And yet more hats. I have a lot of hats. I'm going to have to open up a hat store. Hey, I'm not complaining. At least there's something in this unit. I've bought some units in the past that I questioned myself how they even sold them. Put one nice thing out front of it and then trash all in the back. These are all hats. I'm gonna have to go into a hat store and see if they'll take everything off my hands. I'll open up a hat booth at the flea market. That could be kind of cool. here. I need this. I need that too. Thank you. Got 4 more to look through. Can't tell if there's like something in it or not because they're so light, even with a hat in it. You know? That one's empty. Empty. This one has a hat. I think it's broken. Okay. Put this. Put this that way. It hits the back of the, and the books and stuff that are in it won't fall off. There, and then this is gonna have to go in the front. Hopefully most of those are gonna have to go in the front too. That's why I wish I had that cargo van. I'm bidding on one. We'll see what happens. And we have a chair, which I'm presumably goes with the desk because of the design. This, which we'll put there for now, and an old coaxial cable, and a screwdriver, and a penny, and a marble. Penny in the pocket, not a marble, so I'm not keeping it. Don't know what it is. This stuff can go here. Gotta figure out where we're putting the dolly. Right here. And now we just need to clean the unit. good. Alright, that's pretty much this unit. Purchase price of it basically was $450, that auction. Then there were fees and that type of stuff, just like in any other unit. So I'm figuring probably $550, somewhere around there when it's all said and done. We found quite a few things that, we found quite a bit of things that we're going to be able to sell quite easily. A lot of figurines, a lot of collectible items, a lot of china, things along those lines. There's quite a bit of it. So, clearly a lot of hats. So that's pretty much it. I think that we'll probably get our money back. I'd say at least 2 or 3 times the value. Easy. The bows, there was a lot of electronics and a lot of other things. So we'll see. I'm going to go through everything, get everything priced out, and I will update this video at the end to show more or less what our cost was and what our earnings were. Take it easy.